Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. And it's Anthony in at the 1. And for Utah, MP is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 4. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. Portis with a screen on Kessler. And on Antetokounmpo, here we go. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony with a bucket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Not going to go that time.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
The big man from Finland, Lauri, getting up.
Stolen by Kessler. Throws it up high, and stolen by Anthony. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the baseline, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Kessler. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best. To stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Utah with another miss. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, Kessler with the block. And he gets it back. Markkanen, the pass to Bailey. From 7 feet away. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, attacking in the lane. I like that. Bailey not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Anthony outside. Portis with a screen on MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Kessler. The rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there. Really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Knocks it down from distance.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Money. Anthony grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Portis. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Now Kessler. Takes a step back. MP inside. He's guarded by Anthony. And that one's good. Markkanen.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Money. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Kessler. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Bailey for 3. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Kuzma. Here's Anthony. And the bucket is good. Anthony's got 6.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Money. Pass to Markkanen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. The shake. Pass to Kuzma. Anthony with a bucket. Give him 8 points now. Jazz trail by 6. MP outside. Outside for LeVert. Here's Kessler. Back to LeVert. Now here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. They grab their own miss. And he gets that one. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Markkanen. Filipowski comes in for Kessler. Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. And it's George in for LeVert. And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 6. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Trent outside. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Jazz. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Crafty move, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Trent's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And here's MP from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Anthony. MP, the pass to George. Back to MP. Utah moving the ball around. Sensabaugh, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Porter's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And there it is for him.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And here's MP from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick out to Kuzma. Outside Porter. Portis with a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis' shot is off.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Money with the bucket.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Kuzma outside. Portis the screen. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. From 10 feet away. And yep, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Utah shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Free throw good, MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Milwaukee also changing it up. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. And Prince is subbed in for Kuzma. Now here's Porter. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Utah with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. That'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Karis LeVert. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with George Niang. Then it's MP, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Antetokounmpo finds Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He added 61 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Livingston, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter against LeVert. Left side Porter. Pass to Rollins. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on MP. And they call an illegal screen here. And well into March, it's a great time to look at our latest Rookie of the Year list. These guys have been a joy to watch. What a fantastic injection of talent into the NBA. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Niang, that's good. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
they've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Pass to Bailey from the arc. The rebound by Sims. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Porter. Here's Rollins. On the wing, Green. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's LeVert. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Money's got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Prince. Here's Sims. He's covered by Kessler. Outside, Green. Here's Rollins. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Prince, following the 3 by Utah. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Sims. Here's Prince. Now here's Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Nie. Pass to Bailey. And here's Nie. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 2-point Utah lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Steps back. Here's Bailey. To the left wing. Back to MP. MP packs it home.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And so a timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Niang. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for LeVert. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Kuzma finds Trent. Unloads. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
MP shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Kuzma. No good. That would have tied it. Utah leading. MP on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 26 points.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, MP with a block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Hendricks is checked in for Utah. George comes in for Collier. The Bucks also with a sub. Bobby Portis is checked in for Porter Jr. Trent outside. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Trent's got 5 points.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Kicks it to George. Back to MP. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony in the post. MP's there. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. 5 on the clock. Pass to Trent. Launches the three. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. It'll be their 2nd game of a 4-game road trip. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Anthony outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Filipowski. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Utah, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And that one's good. He's got 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. And stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Utah moving the ball around. Six to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Portis. It's good on the putback. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
With the 10-footer, Anthony misses. Utah leading by 5. MP outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Trent outside. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Trent's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP, the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen using his size inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Unloads from 13. Here's Portis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You got to put a body on Portis or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hendricks. And here's George, guarded by Trent. Here's Hendricks. Markkanen inside. Kuzma on it. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the ball. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player. So it definitely runs in the family.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for Hendricks. The free throw is off from Markkanen. Coming down the stretch. I bet it's tough for teams on the bubble to not get a little antsy, Clark.
Well, for me, B.A., this is where veteran leadership comes into play and is so critically important. They're the ones that can guide the ship and keep a team focused on what it needs to be focused on and striving to play its best basketball at this time of year.
And how about we check the numbers for MP?
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
The first one falls.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Jusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Nurkic hits them both. A minute 29 left in the first half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony from the stripe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. Karis LeVert's checked in for George. And the second free throw is good.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Now here's LeVert. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Markkanen drills the 3.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Portis with a screen on MP. Out to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis with the finish.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Now here's MP. And he's got 28 now. A step back shot. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second.
And taking a look at Utah, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matt, and looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that's a wrap on.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the point. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Anthony's got 13 now.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium-range area.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Anthony. Money misses. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Trent. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 11.
Making the defense work. Could not get to Trent in the corner that time.
Over to the left wing. Utah moving the ball around. Back to MP. Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. Utah with another miss.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. That gives him a double-double in this one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's MP, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break. Utah, #1.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Anthony outside. And they get it back.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Money, pass to Bailey. Back to MP. Pass to LeVert. Markkanen with a screen on Trent. And here's LeVert for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. Out to Portis. Jacks up a three. Utah grabs the miss. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Releases. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's MP. No good there with a step-back J.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Drains the triple. Hendricks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Pass to Anthony, and here is Kuzma. Trent with it. He's got 11. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. Utah trailing here. Now here's MP. Here's Bailey. Niang a screen for the lead. Bailey's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-5 run. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Utah making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. Antetokounmpo for 3. Money grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hendricks. He shoots. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
MP keeping his teammates engaged.
Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. And that time also a missed shot. Utah leading by 3. From deep, MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Anthony against MP. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Money's got 4 points this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Anthony against MP with the step back. Over MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anthony's got 15.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Hendricks. Niang outside. Puts up a 3. Hendricks no good. The Bucks trail. Kuzma, the pass to Trent. Portis outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Jazz, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Niang, and Sensabaugh subbed in for Hendricks. Milwaukee also changed it up. Smith, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Porter Jr. in for Kuzma. Trent outside. Pass to Anthony. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's MP. Give him 35.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Money. Pass to Filipowski. And the shot's good. Filipowski's gotten his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Again, Utah good for 2.
Continuing to develop his jump shot. Nurkic draining his shot has helped his confidence moving forward.
Portis with a screen on MP. Anthony outside. Shoots over Bailey. And another miss by Milwaukee. Jazz leading by 7. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Trent outside to halt the run. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Really confident in his mechanics. They're efficient. No wasted motion. All Trent Jr. needed was the rock.
Money misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Anthony, the pass to Trent. MP with the block. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. And here's MP. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Money's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
For the Jazz, Markkanen's checked in for Filipowski, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Bailey. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Green comes in for Portis. Prince is checked in for Trent, and it's Rollins in for Anthony. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 15.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Prince. Outside Porter. Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's MP. 43 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. The three from Prince. Utah grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Releases. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for the Jazz. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Come on, guys, you're right there. But listen, everybody, you're not going to do it just trying to do it yourself. You got to move.
Oh, an extremely focused message from Doc Rivers to the team. Wants guys to share the basketball.
Yeah, be unselfish, read the defense, and if your shot isn't there, pass the ball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Karis LeVert is out there with MP. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
Yeah, Markkanen is in rhythm, providing a major lift to this offense.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one misses.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And he sinks the second. Jazz leading by 8. MP right side. Pass to Kessler. Now here's LeVert. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Rollins. Now Porter lets it go from deep. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP against Prince. Pass to Rollins. Green with a screen on Markkanen. Now Antetokounmpo from deep. Money grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Utah moving the ball around. And here's LeVert for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 11.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Prince. Porter looks it over. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo against Markkanen. And the Bucks miss again.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And here's LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you give Caris LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. And that's now 22 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Markkanen. And he makes it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Rollins. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's MP. He's guarded by Porter. Money. Pass to LeVert. MP scanning the floor. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. Here's Porter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Come away with authority.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. Kessler a screen. The three. Sensabaugh, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Bailey's checked in for Utah. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Green. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And finished off by Kessler.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Jazz leading by 13. And here's MP from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Trent right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
And that one misses. The Jazz have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
Anthony. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Portis after the basket by Utah. And it's MP with a rebound. Money's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. From outside, off the mark.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Anthony outside. To the middle. Here's Trent. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Look, we throw the phrase around often, 3-and-D guy, but Gary Trent Jr. epitomizes that. He stretches the floor on offense, and on defense, he's a pest, putting pressure on ball handlers.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Bailey's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Kuzma. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his third foul of the game. Nurkic has checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Jazz leading by 10. MP outside. And some very quick points for him on that possession. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Trent left side for three. And it's MP with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Pass to LeVert. Nurkic a screen on Trent. And here's LeVert for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Anthony. 11 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Jazz leading by 14. And here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. MP against Anthony. Now Kuzma. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Jazz leading by 14. Here's MP. Now Kessler. Here's Bailey. 5 to shoot. Takes a three. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Anthony. MP against Anthony. Beyond the arc. Anthony pulls it down. Bucks trail by 14. Now Kuzma. Jacks up a three. Nurkic with a rebound. Oh, it's off. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis with a screen on MP. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Jazz leading by 14. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he can't get the layup.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that...
Now game time. Bring the pain time.
Two international games. Top 2 teams, and let me know how much you think.
Shake it, MP.
Crazy to think about, right? When I first met you, you was just some kid from Vermont trying to get college scouts to take notice of you. Now look at you.
Well, I always believed it was possible. But when you're in it, going day to day, you're so focused on that next thing, you never take the time to take a step back and just realize, whoa, it's actually happening.
Well, stop. Take a deep breath. Look around. Whatever else happens, you made it to the league. Only a tiny fraction of hoopers make it this far.
Yeah, you saw that in me. How'd you know?
I knew you were a great high school player who needed more eyeballs on you. I didn't know you'd make it to the league.
Keeping me humble, I appreciate that.
Nah, I'm saying it's a hard thing to predict. What it takes to make it here, you can't see that on film.
And what's that?
A burning desire? Irrational confidence?
Ooh, I don't know if I would call it irrational, if you could back it up.
Making it to the league is like winning the lottery. Unless you LeBron, odds are it ain't happening. It's a terrible bet.
Yeah. Skipping college to go to Europe, that was definitely a bad bet.
No, that's what I'm talking about. You made your own path. And no matter how hard things got for you, you never stopped trying. That's what all the ones who make it have it in common. They never quit.
Always good talking to you, Dion.
My man.
Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And as strong as his play's been, you can be sure he's looking for even more tonight. He doesn't have much time left to separate himself from the other contenders. We'll find out soon just how much the award really means to him.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Paul George is out there with Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that one drops.
Look, you got to keep marking it out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Bounce pass Maxey. Embiid against Markkanen. Embiid inside. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Back to MP. A three-pointer is right on target. Money's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Edgecombe with it, covered by MP. Edgecombe with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Embiid wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to MP. LeVert in the corner. Maxey. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
You know, Tim, regardless of where he's played, Caris LeVert has always found a role.
Well, there's a lot to like, Kevin. He can defend as well as create offensively, and that means he's going to be in your rotation.
Here's Money after the Sixers pick up 2. Drains the 19-footer. He's got 7. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Nice move. He lays it in.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against Milwaukee.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
And here's Embiid following the three-pointer by MP. Embiid against Markkanen. Embiid, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The putback, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. And George kicks to Oubre. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Kessler with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Bailey. Here's Markkanen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. P.J. Edgecombe picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who...
Good! Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and... The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Edgecombe. In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside, Maxey. The shot by George, wide open. The 76ers, another 3.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Now, Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP. He's got 10. And the stroke by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
At the teardrop and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by MP.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Jazz. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The 76ers trail by 8. Now Maxey. 8 points for him. Pass to George. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. That's good on the jump shot. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
MP passes to Nurkic. Back to MP. Pass to LeVert. Here's Sensabaugh. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. MP kicks to LeVert. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Money's got 5 assists tonight. Now McCain. Now here's Maxey. The 3 from George. It's good from long range. George has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And here's LeVert. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. MP, no good. Right side, George. Pass to McCain. Now Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
George with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's McCain. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Jazz leading by 3 to the paint. Back to LeVert. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Utah. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the 2 teams.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for George. Pass to Grimes. Now McCain. Defended by George. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound by Nurkic. Utah's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Now, here's Nurkic. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Nurkic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. George, that's a 2-pointer. Great D that time from Edwards. The 76ers trail by 6. Back to McCain. Outside, Maxey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 16.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Back to MP. Pass to George. Nurkic setting the pick for George. No good on the triple. The 76ers shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now McCain. Here's Maxey. Last time 14 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on
the game.
Utah ends up going with the new group. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Grimes with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's stolen by Bailey. Taking a look at the 76ers. Edwards is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Here's Maxey. A special move before the shot. Maxey's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. Edwards finds McCain. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. McCain's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. And Kessler throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Utah moving it around. Pass to Bailey. Now here's LeVert. Clock at 6. A 3 from MP. And McCain pulls it down. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And here's Maxey. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's 29 points for Tyrese Maxey.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And here's MP for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. McCain against MP. And Grimes has it in the corner. For 3, Edwards. Money with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out left to the wing. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Nurkic checked in for Walker Kessler. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Oubre comes in for Edwards. Paul George, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. Maxey, no good. And here's the fast break. Now we'll hear from Allie Lepore since she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Kevin, back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And George kicks to Oubre. They need this one. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Bailey with a wide open look. Misses the three. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Carries it from three-point range.
Doing what he does, drawing the defense in, and then Embiid kicking it out for the three-pointer.
MP outside. LeVert in the corner. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Edgecombe, no good. Jazz leading by 3. MP kicks to LeVert. Back to MP. Right wing. Nurkic finds Markkanen. Here's Bailey. MP outside. From deep. And it's Bailey that time, the assist by MP. Bailey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And here's George for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Back to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. MP kicks to Markkanen. MP left side. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Oubre outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Oubre's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Close in, no stopping MP.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Maxey attacking, count it. Maxey's got 31 points.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
MP, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Jared McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Niang.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
MP left side. Capitalizes off the crossover. 28 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's George for 3. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And so it's MP making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Utah Jazz.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in the energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
A look here now at Utah. They're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp of approval. And, you know, I don't just give that to any team.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
The 76ers trail by 8. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then there's Bailey. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Embiid. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Utah is shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And the basket by Bailey.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Now MP. Pass to Bailey. Now Markkanen. Back to MP. There's the 3. Markkanen can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 7. And stolen by MP. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Maxey. And the basket by Bailey.
And at about 6'9", Bailey is good at using that size inside. Looking like a polished vet on that tape.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
The 76ers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And it's LeVert missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. The 76ers trail by 6. From deep, George. And the 3-ball is good. George has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. And here's MP for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Embiid. Outside, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. MP outside. No good again that time.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Now Edgecombe. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. MP with it. Now defended by Embiid. MP against Embiid. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Strong finish inside from MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Back to Maxey. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 40 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 2.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
There's Embiid with the dunk.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
Utah's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. In the corner, it's Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot clock at 6. Left side, George. And it's sent back by Kessler. In the corner, it's MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oubre outside. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Jazz have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Marketing the catch-and-shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In third, the Jazz.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Well, listen, if Embiid gets the ball that close to the rim, it is over. You have to deny position.
MP with it. Maxey covering. Here's Money. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Man, that is nasty. What a move.
Back to Maxey. Over Hendricks. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've been playing some really physical offense. Just a
Utah leading by 3. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Jared McCain. Andre Drummond is out there with Edwards. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. MP passes to LeVert. Over McCain. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to MP. Three-pointer, LeVert. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Edwards. To the inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
MP, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Grimes passes to Maxey. Out to Edwards to tie it up. It's a three-point bomb. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Inside, here's Maxey. Drummond passes to Maxey. Drops in the short one. Maxey's got 47 points.
How explosive Maxey is. He's not your average